Nekopara Sekai Connect is a brand new gacha game that just launched. I did a dedicated video on it yesterday, and I said that I was excited because it was supposed to be some incredibly gooner, very degenerate gacha game, but I can't play it. I tried downloading it on the App Store, I tried downloading it on the Play Store, I tried using emulators, I tried using a VPN, everything I could. I just can't download and install the game. And admittedly, I'm not the only one that's having this issue. On the contrary, there are insurmountable issues with the game right now as of recording at 8:30 p.m. on the 14th of April. Maybe the issues will be resolved by the time I wake up, because I'll be going to bed in like 2 hours since I have an early morning. But I doubt it. Let's go ahead though and take a look at some of what's going on. So Nekopara Gacha is out. My God, it looks so cheap. Like a 2018 DMM cash grab tier of cheap. Is this what they've been cooking for so many years? It's not even R18 anymore. This is not the direction I hope the franchise would take. Such a shame. And then as a follow-up, oh, and by the way, the game is essentially unplayable for many from what I see. And Steam release is delayed as well. Not like there's any reason. Was the Steam release actually delayed? I don't see any mention of this anywhere over on the Steam page. There are actually very few threads even made. There's absolutely nothing in the news section. Then we have this Reddit thread. Nekopara Sekai Connect is having a terrible launch. What is wrong with the game? Well, it's a safe for work game. No, not a safe for work game. Come on, yo, like that is the one thing the game had going for it. It was gonna be super hyper gooner from a franchise known for being not safe for work. That's very disappointing. Very disappointing. After release, the game immediately went under emergency maintenance. We're gonna actually take a look at this. I have their official Twitter page up to verify the ups and downs the game has had. Attempted to launch but failed, so they tossed in another 3-day maintenance. Later, they removed the 3-day maintenance and they just changed it to TBD, to be decided. They reopened the game. Everyone is still having all the same issues. All of this, and the game launched only mere hours ago. Other issues, if you somehow manage to get in, there is a 300 pull to guarantee. That is egregiously high, but I was told, I think somewhere down here mentioned that there is a 4% rate for 5-star acquisition. So doesn't need pity. It does still need pity. I think, like, it doesn't matter if it's 4% or 5% or 10%. I think 300 pulls to guarantee in a world where even Nikkei and Blue Archive have a guarantee at 200, and lots of other games have guarantees at like 90, 100, or 120. 300 is just absurd. But going on, can't roll multiple 5 stars in the tutorial. I mean, that's kind of disappointing, but you know, not game breaking. Sound issues, loading issues, crashing issues. Game doesn't default to English language on the English release. Okay, gameplay is reminiscent of a 2005 Flash game. Holy shit. Okay. Wake me up when they release Aya Senki Gacha. So low effort, predatory cash grab with netcode held together by rubber band. Another cash grab from a mediocre IP being terribly made. Another one who likely won't last the year. They kinda deserved it. Okay, let's take a look. Damn, our community is flaming the fuck out of this game, but let's take a look at what actually happened. On April 13th, pre-download for Nekocon is now available. Regarding the game, there is an issue where the app crashes after launch on certain Android devices. So that was the same day. That's okay. This was before the game even released. Cool. The game cannot be played if the developer options are turned on. If you're experiencing this issue, we kindly ask you to check the FAQ below and review your device settings. So, I mean, this is something that they should be able to resolve on their own, but okay. Then they actually hit the #1 on the App Store free apps, which is actually very cool. Congratulations to them. Lots of people were very excited because it is supposed to be a hyper gooner game. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. I believe the game launched Regarding Nekopara Sekai Connect, some players are temporarily unavailable to access the game between 10 o'clock and 10:30. These players will be able to resume their progress from where they left off once the official service launches. Okay, this is actually before the game launched then. We're currently making final adjustments for the official release. Maintenance is scheduled to conclude after 3 p.m. today. Notify you again if there are any further delays. So there were repeated issues from players before the game even launched, which is a major red flag. We are currently conducting emergency maintenance to fix an ongoing issue. This was 17 hours ago. We sincerely apologize for the inconveniences may cause. Please wait until the maintenance is completed. Anyone know what the bug was? Can you fix this bug? I'm always stuck here. Now I'm a bit scared. There's no date now. The maintenance says TBD. The game is still not playable. Oh God. Okay, let's continue. The emergency maintenance has been completed. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused. Further details, including information regarding compensation, check the in-game notice. My game still freezes during the loading screen. Fix the white screen that occurs while getting 5-star. What did you mean maintenance completed? First delayed release, tutorial bugs, force close, constant. Oh my God. Okay, let's continue. Currently, connection issues are occurring in the game, making it difficult to connect to the service. This is 12 hours ago. We confirmed this issue has been ongoing since around 5:30 today. We're currently investigating that cause and working towards a recovery. Then, as an apology for the ongoing connection issues and the emergency maintenance concluded, they will distribute gems on April 17th. Okay, cool. I mean, that's good. And then that seems to be it. This seems to be it. They, as of 12 hours ago, said that they were encountering issues, and then emergency maintenance compensation, connection issue compensation, gems amount to be decided. So, did they ever get around to fixing it? I can't continue the tutorial. What should I do? The game always freezes on the loading screen 4 hours ago. What about the players who got soft locked during the tutorial? Still can't play. This is garbage. I've been dealing with this for 2 hours. They shouldn't release any game. So evidently that is the last tweet that they made. They said, we've confirmed that there is an issue. We're investigating the issue. 12 hours ago, and nothing has been resolved. The game has been up for almost an entire day, and the game has been down for almost an entire day. Not only has it been down, but when it hasn't been down, people haven't even been able to play it. This has got to go down as possibly one of the worst Gacha launches of the year so far. Thankfully, we're only in April, only 4 months into the year, so we have 8 further months to see exactly how badly Gacha games can fuck up their releases. Now, I'm not saying this is a bad game. On the contrary, I think this could be a fun game. I don't know if it will be based off of everything I've seen everyone saying, but I mean, hell, I don't think I'll ever know. I can't even get into the game. The majority of people can't even get into the game, dude. No one can play it. And the few people that can are getting disconnected or crashing or freezing. Like, this is horrible. An actual genuinely terrible launch. I think this might rival Star Sailors in terms of how terrible the launch was. And this is just day one. Like, genuinely day fucking one. Now, I hate to see Gacha games do poorly. I hate them when they encounter so many issues, especially on their launch days, because it sets an entire like premise for the game. You know, nobody's gonna trust them anymore. Everyone's gonna leave. But sometimes I guess you just can't help it. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment so you remain up to date with everything going on in the Gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.